Meaning Jo Acholi and Jackline Ikang caught. Welcome back to Chaka Leb Acholi, segment में Kwan Leb Acholi. Man wote ka kwano church pa Saturnino Yala dul ni angwan machiri lobninga Leb Acholi Sudan. The past session number I think 14. Abiro ka kwano gama puka Acholi kumjumo kene. Chal kinmagi look kere. We tugi deo tugi gama ge thing wang o wala benefits bi wang o kinmagi jala dam kere pur poro kinga wang kene. So mando mira ni achak kwana dula ngwen karo waje look me gina look the Acholi territory me Acholi di Sudan kuja. Cover we gangi me Acholi chero kere look me nga road cut Acholi machan ka we gangi ma orumo lobo Acholi di Sudan. So basically territory me Acholi Sudan ka gangi mo community mo mati around we lobo Acholi di Sudan. Kadula mo ne chero kere katum is only about 4 pages. Let's see if I can finish it in just this one session. Let's try. I'm gonna try to limit the amount of comments I'm going to have. I think I need to speak up a little bit. For some reason, volume, my computer in the money in the back at call. I better got in video money. My post la warning. I hope we try to win my bed. While I try to swallow, there's a lot of noise coming out of the window. But anyways, watch out Kwan now, okay? So, like you're joining on it. Ikin mga Apari bichel di Pera Beach. Dana mi Acholi onongo bedo kula gi kula labongo tam mo marach. Ikin gi imuhaman bene dano nongo ni wala dano nongo tie ki tam mabe makun gin wacho ni gin lotino pa ngarachiel piman pebe tetwal kadano bedo pat. Itin mga Apari bichel gi Pera Beach. Dano mi Acholi onongo pegi lungo kingi wala pegi lungo gene Acholi ento gilungo gene Sudanic. One second, please. Okay, ni lungo jo chua Acholi ni Sudanic lungo gene Acholi go at the time. This was in 1600s, 1650. Around that area, around that time. Ka wajini nga, nying ma tin walwongo ni, Acholi ni obino lachien, kid ma wabineno ni bookman. Ikin mwaka Apari bichel di Pier Bongwan Waboro, we Apara Mia Apara Bira. Jo Lowo wala Luo. Majokani Lowo, I think he means Luo. Odonyo ingomi Acholi gi road cut, Megi, Kagin Obedo, Kan Manok, Inyim, Wood, Megi, Ilobo, Uganda, Kenya, Ethiopia, Gi, Tanganyika, Kamatin Gintie, yeah. So he means Luo, okay? Ladit Okot, Pabitek. Ladit Okot, Pabitek. Awajoka Malay, Dok Mabe ni, in quotes, ne, inyi bino pa jo British, Jo Acholi mi Uganda gi Sudan, onongo gin tie achiel, ento tere jo British donyo tere ento tere jo British donyo ilobo Acholi gin opogo dano idur piero adek ma bende tie I tel loch parodi piero adek. Dul achiel achiel loyo kume kene, ento lachien dul megi piero adek gin obino I tel loch achiel pa District Commissioner nyo DC ma gang kal mere madit obedo igulu Uganda. Piman gulu odoko Acholi District. Okay, so British ma gibi pogo wandoko the Acholi kuja into 23 groups. Okay, yala kami gina logic District Commissioner of Acholi bedi gulu Acholi District nyo District Commissioner. Munu kere mabi kwano session morning ma covered decentralized government made the Southern Sudan Torit Kujanit LGCs kinini Odiro district DC to from Apari to Torit mantia waja any la deed of court pabite ka wajane no actually district on county kulu ma British bino kerene kagi bero kapoho 1 into 23 groups kagi assign rori gini mulki mabia bikwana if you guys can recall. Okay, yala la chojo wajane wang lobo pa Acholi mi Sudan tin tie kidman kai ki pa jok mi chiro Uganda wang lobo tie ikulu limu ka gi palwa mi chiro Uganda wang lobo tie ikulu liringa kai gi palwa mi chiro ilobo lotugo wang lobo tie igot kirikiri kai gi Omeo mi chiro ilobo pa lokoya wang lobo tie lowai. Is that how you say it? Lowai. Lowai. Kai ki obo mi chiro ilobo pa lotugo wang lobo tie igot kapai. Kai ki Magwi mi chiro ilobo pa jo imorok wang lobo tie ikulu koli. Kai ki Agoro mi chiro gang aru ma tie ilokoya wang lobo tie iporo pa Joseph Lago ma tie iyo Juba ki numule. Kai gi Panyikwara mi chiro ilobo bar wang lobo tie ikulu otur. Kai gi Panyikwara mi chiro Madi wang lobo tie ikulu lipi kulu wi jubi. Is that how you say it? Drop your comments. Kakuno gi Owiny-ki-bul mi chiro Uganda wang lobo tie ikulu limu ki aswa. Ento ng'om mi Acholi Sudan gi Acholi Uganda Kidma William J. House, Gila Reme, Queen D. Philip, Howard Ochoyo, Kwede gin wacho ni, in quotes, gichoni ngo, ka oribo lobo Acholi Sudan gi Acholi Uganda kachiel, dit mi ng'om mantie, I'm trying to see if I can say, ilip piero ariyo wi aboro gi 112 square kilometers. Ng'om man oguru nam Victoria gi yo tung malo ka oguru Albert Nile gi Porocheng ka oromo gi Lolubai, Agoro, got oromo I Karamoja gi tung Nyango, ento ng'om mi Acholi Sudan keken lach I iye tie ilib ariyo gi 700 square kilometers. Okay? Excuse me. He has a little map here. I'm trying to understand Odoro Gichinge, mi loba chul mi Sudan, to illustrate kima ono gibolo charge mugun gini about kima gina ganga chuli opoga kere will kima gi romo kere gi other territories kinine between Uganda, Sudan, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda. Not easy to understand the map. Kona neno kwa mabe. Before I record the next section or a session, Digi, I'm going to try to snap a picture of this map with one hand. It's not too clear from China, but I will look at it later. Okay. Yala, we gangi mi Acholi. Okay, that's the next subsection. Ochoni ngani. We gangi ma we gangi ma dongo Acholi mi Sudan tia abiro. Ento tia dano mukene magin wajani. We gangi ma dongo Acholi tia abich keken pien Omeo Agoro gi Ofrika gitie itelot mi Magwi. Ento I book man wanongo ni dana mi Omeo Agoro gi Ofrika DC or district, what was it again now? Mi Torit Ayii gi kero gin itelot parruot mi Magwi. Pilokom Jo Mochoro. What does that mean? Pien DC mi Torit okero chik matek I kar man ni rodi mi wi gang adek man kagin ojoko muchoro miero gin ote bod ruoth mi Magwi. Ka weg ruoth mi Magwi Ayii ote muchor man bod la wi rodi or Paramount Chief. Mandong kelo wan I piny ni. Pingo DC mi Torit okero chik ma kit man. DC onongo pe geno rodi mi Agoro Omeo gi Ofrika. If you guys know anything about this, we'll drop comments too. Pingokero Omeo Magwi. I'm sorry. Pingokero Omeo Agoro gi Ofrika ite Magwi. Boket bomi gi rodi to the okero gine district mi Magwi. Under DC mi Magwi or rodi mi Magwi. Pinga, drop your comments. Chik Omogo ni, kagama tie gidano Mia Beach, magin bene, chulo muchoro, gangman, twero loyo kume kene, ite loch parruot. Dong ikom wigangi man, abiro gang wait. Dong ikom wigangi man abiro, gang achiel tiegi will dano mere maparapat. So in order to be able to govern yourself or have your own ruling, we govern Komi, Miero you will to a very Mia beach of 500, at least a population of at least 500 people for you to govern yourself. That was the requirement. Okay? So Kwanodano or census Mao Time Imwaha aparbong di piera boro ya dek o nyuru bodwani pajok tiegi dano iliba bichiel mia ngwen gi piera dek wa ngwen man bene nyuru bodwani gang mi pajok aye tiegi dano maduong ikina chuli mi Sudan. Ikwan man bene wandongo ni panyikwara ye gang matiri tatwal ikina chuli mi Sudan gin tiegi dano iliba dek mia dek gi piera boro we boro keken. So when they took the census, the British, I believe, or the commission of Guinea district, when they took the census, Acholi 6,434. This was in 1983, right at the onset of Anyanya 2. No, Pajok Dano is only over 6,000. Panyikwara Kono Gitie Danga 3,000, a little over 3,000. Okay, but remember now, you just have to have at least 500 people to govern yourself. Okay. So mi nyang ma be I will dano ma tie I gang ma parapat mi loba chuli Sudan miero I kwan table mi achiel. Dok uri megi tie kitman. Okay, so he lists the population of Dogola Aboro. Okay, or Wigangi Aboro. And the population, this was in 1983. Achoni nga, ili pajok ki mawaja kirene, ili babichel miang ngwen, gi pier dek wa ngwen. Idi abo gi tie, ili babich, mia dek gabiro. E palwa gi tie, ili ba ngwen, mia bichel gi apare rio. E di Magwi, puri, census apie pien. I'm sure no iti Agoro, lohi dano under Magwi. I don't know. Like George Bojo, what was the total population? Me gonna clan Moma TV under Magwi in total. Omeo, gidi manok. Omeo, liba ngwen, give me a ngwen, give Peter Bowen ngwen. Agoro, count ne pere, Ofrika, count ne pere. Pani kwara, kimowaja nini, no liba dek, me a dek, Peter Bowen boro. So total we will down at the time what Timo census the Acholi kuja me Sudan in 1983 by the British and the Commission of the Guinea district. It was a total of ili Pieraria when give me a real give Piera one. So 24,240 people in total of all 8 gummy Acholi. Kid march out for them to make sure again when you take it road it. Okay. All right. So now what don't you Kwan money? Road cut Acholi machon. Pachojo wajaning money. Chick me water road caught, yeah, Acholi or Chaka, Ikin Aparabo, I'm sorry, Aparabiro, no, I'm sorry, Imwara, Mia Aparabiro, we Mia Aparaboro. Dok chick quara wajo ma technique, compa root cut, dano pay lawyer ata. Okay? The man, chick quara wajo ni, ka root cut, ka ta, chi Latin la chio a chiel gikin, Latin America, ma cut, omaro, and Ayii maho ke. Okay? So if the chief wrote dies, one of their children, uh, a male child, I guess, becomes the next chief. If he has many, I guess the one that he favors the most will take the role. Okay. Kid ma kod man chiro kwere, bod Latin man, wabi nano ni lachen, wabi nano ne lachen. Okay, so we're gonna discuss this later, how Latin takes over after Wood Korotov. Wakachuli woro road card madama inongoni. Dana mukene bene tamani road card and dana mi aria. Huh? Tamani road card and dana mi aria inge dana mi aria inge rubanga. Wow. So whoever's the chief is seen as a high ruler after God. First comes God, next comes the road. Okay? Tia yo maparapat mi danon yuru kwere, wara megi, bodrot cut. Yo man, tuero bero, mia, I'm sorry. Yo man tuero bero, mia, gi joko bel manyen. I don't know what that means. Mio ringo, mio la quach, wa gi mio bore le ma pajo chalo diani. Dano mio jami megi bodrot cut. Wek en obed gi cham ma oromo migwako wel igam. Pien kon ki kon, no, I'm sorry, pien chon ki chon, dano ma owuoro welo ma ka buru megi pere, ma ka buru megi pere, gin chamo dok buru I kal pa ruot. Okay? Dano woro ruot kot pi logario keken. Mi achiel gin woro en pi chweyo kot, ki mi ario gin woro en pi kwiri mitela ma tie kwede. Okay, they love him because he can feed and take care of his people. He can run cloth or ring, and he knows how to lead. Okay, so they like to bring him gifts and make sure he's well taken care of as a chief, as a next high super being, right after God. That's what they say. What do you guys think? Drop your comments. Do you think a chief is worthy of such, I don't know, maybe, I don't want to say the wrong thing. So, you think a chief or root, I guess they can see him as a king, right? Not just a chief, but a king, as high up in status and next to God, a man next to God, right after God. Okay, drop your comments. The next section, Wigangi Morumu, Leb Acholi of Sudan. Okay, turning on. Ti Wigangi apa Morumu, Leb Acholi Sudan. Okay, dog gangi megi tie kidman. Ki tung porocheng tie Madi. Ki tung ping kono tie ba lo lobo gi lo kaya. Ka ki itung nyango tie lo tugu ngango dongo tono ka lo gir. Gi tung malo kono tie palabek gi lokum, I'm sorry. Is it lokang or lokum? Lokum. Megi ario tie palabek gi lokum. Magi ario duju tie in Uganda. Actually. So only Palabek and Lokum are in Uganda. The rest is surrounding Acholi land in Sudan. Okay. Ni Chaka imwaha apara bungwen gi piera biru dek madano oduogo pajo gi lobo mapar chalo oring ayela lokmi wang lobo pacholi Madi gi ba obedo ka yelo widano mada. Imwaha apar bungwen gi piera boro gi abichiel 1986. That's the year one of my brothers was born. Paul, you were born during this time. Imwaha man dano mi Madi gi ba obedo ka wacho ni ngomi joko ki aye ngomegi. Lokman okelo alara mapol ikina Acholi. Madi gi ba ma wanongo ni ba gi tung chel wacho ni joko ki man ngom megi ka Madi bene gi tung achiel wacho ni ngom joko ki megi pien oweko dano mi ba oloko nying ka bedo man ni kit. I don't know what I'm saying. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So they were fighting over this piece of land for Acholi, Yokik. Okay. Madi saying it's theirs, Joba, they're saying it's theirs. When Acholi came back after the war, but Madi and during the war, I guess, or they had migrated and they came back. But they're fighting over this little piece of land, Owiny-ki-bul or Jokokik. Until Odira Acholi near my bed ni Jokoki, okay. Chon gi chon a ye ngom pa Acholi man bene gina chiel ma owero watin wanongo dano mi Acholi kwo ingom man. Dano mi Acholi ma kwo ingom man gin oluongo kabedo man ni Ayii Jokoki. Imwaha Ilibario Gap Beach 2005. Am I saying that right? Ilibario Gap Beach or Pierario. Pierario. No, let me not say that. Ilibario Gap Beach. Dano mi Madi dok okelo lok mokene magien owacho ni ngomi Opari Owiny-ki-bul gi kit man aye ngom megi. Latin Acholi owinjo lok man gi chwe chuny madit mada ka gin obedo ka tamo ni lok man ka pe gamente odonjo ye chi I anyim obikelo kugu madit ikina Acholi gi Madi. Ento kit ma sister team oywak owacho kwede ni Lotino Madi matie I Juba ochoyo warga inino dwe nino dwe apar achiel mi dwe mi abiro e mwaka mingo ilip aryo ki abiro bot won kom pa Acholi ma kun gin luongo kwede Lutino Acholi mi bedo piny ka lar lok ma kwako wang lobo. So Jo Madi in 2007 wrote a letter to the high whoever's in charge, commissioner or somebody of Acholi, and said that the few territories that belong to Acholi belongs to them, the Madi people, and they want to keep it. While Acholi people are claiming Mulungam today. The areas are Opari, Owiny-ki-bul, Kakit. Okay, this was in 2007 after the peace agreement was signed in 2005. Okay, there were some land disputes amongst the people in Sudan of those people surrounding Acholi land who later settled in Acholi land because I think maybe Acholi people had left during the war. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna take too long because people get bored watching me read. I was thinking I was gonna finish. Maybe I can. Okay, let me finish this. It's already 30 minutes long. I have one more, a page and a half to go, and then I'll end it. Let me try to read it as fast as I can without too many comments. Okay. Ka ochani ngani o yuak o mere gilok ni won come Acholi kare ma eno nongo warga man oluongo lwak mere ma gin obedo piny tien ma oromo adek kulo ming'eyo lok pa Madi ma kin ochoyo I warga man. Ento gima gum marach dhano mi Acholi pe obino gi tam makwiri or action plan. Keep me gamo lok pa Madi. Okay. Don wacho ni Lutino Madi ochwalo kura wechora mi warga man both DC or district commissioner mi Magwi, HE commissioner of Magwi County. Pilok man oweko DC mi Magwi nino dwe piero adek mi dwe mi abiro mi mwaka mingo ilib aryo gi aboro. So when Acholi didn't respond very well, Madi sent their letter to the district commissioner in Magwi County July 30th, 2008, basically filing a complaint that those territory belong to Madi and not Acholi. So gi nana dwe mi gi chwal warga mi luongo lokwena pa Acholi gi Madi. So they want the delegation of both Madi and Acholi together there. Wakibin imagwi kalar lokom wang lobo. Okay. And DC Mirani Dul Megi Ario Miero Gino no Yo Mapwat Labongda Nyo Lweng Mi Nya Chango Lokom Opari Owiny-ki-bul Kit. Okay. Dadan obedo piny kalar lok mi Magwi town. Lok man otero nino ang'wen kulo. Lar lok ochaka inino dwe piero ariyo gi achiel wanino dwe piero ariyo gi ang'wen mi dwe mi aboro mwaka ilib aryo gi aboro. Okay. Dano ma obedo kachoke man obedo Lutino Acholi gi Madi ma pe wang'eyo nyingi. Okay, so there was a lot of love between the two delegations fighting over this piece, 3 pieces of land or communities. Actually, my Madi took over. Okay. Um, excuse me. Acholi gi la member mi parliament pa Acholi nyingi bene pa wangeo ministers lo dongo muny pa SPLA lo diro dini awobe mon lo diro kaka gi wegi tim. Eka chwake man won kom openyo lo tela pa Acholi gi Madi ni. Ngara achiel miero wachi tam ang'o ma en tie kwede ikom Opari Owiny-ki-bul ka ki kit. Dok lok megi mi tekwaro megi wacho gin ang'o ilok ma dok ikom ka bedo man. Mi ariyo dano man ka tie ka lok en miero owachi bod lwak kit ma gin luongo kwede ka bedo man nying tim gi mi agigi en miero onyuri wuon tim man anga. Okay, there's a few questions of opinion again. How is this land theirs? Okay. What do they call it in their local language? And from which periods? And what stories do they have about their culture pertaining to those pieces of land, if the land truly belongs to them? And then they said, La Jojo Wajingoni, Ikarma Dana mi Marigi Acholi, Otiro Mio Tam Megi, Pilok Com Pilokom Kabedo Adeg Megi, DC Dom Oporodano Idul working groups, Adeg Wegin Onyam Lok Ikom Tam Ma Lokwena Pa Marigi Acholi Obedo Ka Mione. Dulman Adeg Obedo Ping Kanyamolok Kala Chin Gin Obino Gilok Ma Pire Tek Adeg Kitman. Mi achiel gino nongo ni Owiny-ki-bul man gang pa jo pakala ma gin bene dano mi panikwala. Mi ariyo gino nongo ni Opari obedo gang pa jo gaya ma gin bene dano mi panikwala. Dano mi Madi obino lachiel tetwal Opari ka gin odonyo ikin jo gaya dok bong labongo. Mi adek gino nongo ni Kit o Ayii obedo ng'om pa Acholi. Ka waneno i pot warga mi tim ma tie i buk man wanongo ni tim Alwala Maria wi obu korokoro layoyo ki deyo ma orumo Ayii joko ki idiere mana ye tim pa Acholi. Man bene miero onyuri bodwa lokwan chut ni Ayii joka ki man tim pa Acholi. So they concluded all the land belonged to Acholi people, mostly Jo Panikwara, who used to live in that area. I don't know if you remember session Kwan and then ma Jo Panikwara kima onongo din kere Jo Panikwara. Basically lo mo bino kachel ikom Nikwara, which are looking Jo Panikwara. I was thinking some of them no Gibrita Jo Mari lo kai again. So there's some, sometimes you can be confused because in one mununga ba Acholi, Pian Jo Panikwara Jo Acholi. But if you look at the history, really Jo Panikwara, they're not really Acholi. They're Luo of Luo mixed group. Not one at the time, back in the days, not 100% Acholi. So I can see what the confusion is. Jo Mari thinking it's their land, because they bino gi bisare because gingin jo pani kwara jaro bino gi konge somewhat gi jo lokai yeah like that. Anyways, drop your comments. What do you think? Anyway, ngame wang belong to Acholi. End of story. Um, ikarma abiro kapenyo lo dira Acholi mapol gin owacho borani wang lobo mi Acholi gi mari tie ikulu kulo jubi kuku jubi bene kulo Acholi lok nyinni kulo gi jubi man ducu Leb Acholi. Dong nying matin walumo kulu jubi man nying ma dano mi Acholi aye Omeo wek ng'at mo keken ma owinyo nying man en onyak cut ni man kulu pa Acholi. Mi aryo ka wang'eyo ki wang mi diro wanongo mi aryo ka wang'iyo gi wang mi diro wanongo ni ting kata ul karakara ajuni gi kogi ul kugi orumo Opari idiere. Madi obino ogero ing'om man kalachien kare ma miri oneno ni wel pa dano mi Madi odongo duong miri dong okwanyo Opari odwoko ite loch pa Madi pien Opari tye cok gi loa. See, this is the reason why there was some confusion because Kidma boundaries and territories are what you on that. It's confusing. Yeah. So anyways. Chitin wangomi Acholi gi Madi odiro ki ikulu jubi ikabero ma giluongo ni abong road matie excuse me. Okay, so he was saying chitin wangom mi Acholi gi Madi odiro ki ikulu jubi ikabero mi giluongo ni abong road matie i latin kulu mo machoki yan chwa pa lojukureng mi oloro chwa pa lojukureng mi oloro. What does that mean? Drop your comments. Okay. Ento luak mi Madi obedo kawacho ni ruoth mila mi pandike Ayii ma obedo ka loyo luak mi Opari gi Owiny-ki-bul I mwaka 14 gin omere gi lok megi ma kun gin wacho kwede ni dano mi Palabek gi oloro onongo tie ite loch pa ruoth mila nyo wa I mwaka 14 ma okwanyo jo oloro gi Palabek odwoko gin ite loch pa ruoth mi panye kwara. You see? It's a bit confusing, I would say. I would say that some of their argument is valid, Jo Madi, based on what I've been reading before. Section 1. I can understand the confusion, or even their argument, their claim for the land. I understand it. Okay. Chila tin pa ruoth mila ma gilungo Mark Taban owacho maber tutwal ni Wora obedo la lawyer or administrator pagaya ki Palabek ento en pe won ngom. Wora bero ka chungu inge dano mi gaya gi palbek matek. Pek dano mi kugu or keji pe odon kanil gin. Dano machalo Severino Vuli mi Madi. Now remember Ladit Buri, Ochoni Buri before man Ochoni ngo Severino Vuli mi Madi. Okay. Munu jopa nyikwaro jopa nyikwaro gi jukuri gi jo Madi ngom tugo nongo. Loro ko bino gi mere kom gi yalo gi chako gine. Clan mi pa nyikwaro kos gin jopa nyikwaro Madi giluo gine girobe. So at least that's what I'm gathering here. Aye obero ka rubu tam palwak gi choy book mere reshaping Southern Sudan. Book man wajo kitma Madi obero ka wuot kwere lokom Owiny-ki-bul kachiel gi ke paruod mela. Kari bet Acholi gin otiego lok mi wang lobo gi dano mi Madi. Ento podi wanungo dano mi ba wajo ni kit gang megi timan laro lok odong iking ba gi Acholi. So it doesn't end this issue of land disputes, fighting over territories because kimo po ngam kere wala kima British people Guinea territories wala administrative areas wala kama districts ma chief kini gi wala ka loje kero Guinea any wala ka pogo land pa Acholi po dan mo kene you dan mo kene kere you two land pa Acholi or kero gin under one commissioner, one district, one rule, one government center. Kelo lo maduong. Yala bin ka wabir ka neno nene wane wabir chok gi joba tamning wama wabir ye mo kar mo territory neno tie close enough for them to claim ngam tua you are to fighting look me can kima ngam po kene jo bari ki jo mari ki jo mapapa mera tamni pola Acholi matie kini di Acholi South Sudan wale na pajok I think ma yang no wabir ka discuss the show any wanene Acholi mo gibina gitumba mo gibina gitumba koro mo ni yo mari mo yo lo too so you can't completely dissect the origins of all Acholi people wabina gini two groups mo ni ethnic groups mo ma room di Acholi room Acholi idiere wabino gi bene kar mo gi rube ken wabene they claim land to so it's causing us problems but some of us identity to ane wacha bino itumba kono itumba tuwo wala kono itumba koro wala kono itumba man mo bino gi Uganda bino kede yo idwa di Sudan pina chukle woro kapo gen ko mero bibere ka chia ko woro po gen are yo mo yo Uganda mo yo Sudan anyways, okay, can you leave your comments? What do you think about Leb Acholi disputes between Madi and Acholi and Ba over Owiny-ki-bul, Ayii, Yellow Will Dana? What do you think about the census? Does this sound correct? In the 1980s, I know what on Munyo Poro, Nyanya 2 Poro, 1983, no, you want a census. Nental Dana don't knock a cat at the Southern Sudan. Well, no, not 24,240 in 1983. Dog government Acholi, government Acholi, mine total number 30. Does that make sense? Anyways, leave your comments. Man Jackline Ikang caught in Montreal Plumbing or Charge Leb Acholi, segment me Kwan Leb Acholi. Follow me on Facebook at South Sudan. Follow official Facebook page 12 on Facebook while Charge Leb Acholi. Thank you so much. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned. I'll be reading. Do me a beach divi. Okay? And drop your comment if you want to discuss anything. Drop me a DM or comment. Hey, love you guys. Have a good night.